Serena Williams has always been known as a strong, fearless force in sports history, but now her life has taken a heartbreaking, unexpected turn. For years, her husband Alexis Ohanian has stood by her side through every triumph and setback, sharing in the glory of her victories and supporting her through the toughest moments. But now, they face a challenge neither of them could have anticipated. A diagnosis they never saw coming has cast a shadow over their future, and it's a reality they can't change. This chapter of their love story, which began in the romantic city of Rome, is now unfolding with more uncertainty and heartbreak than ever before. What exactly has happened? And what lies ahead for the tennis icon who has long been the face of strength and resilience? This revelation reaches beyond the court, shaking the foundation of Serena's life. A legacy born in Compton. Serena Jamea Williams was born on September 26, 1981, in Saginaw, Michigan, to Oracene Price and Richard Williams. The youngest of 5 sisters, including Venus, her tennis partner and older sibling, Serena was destined to become a force in the world of sports. Alongside her 4 half-sisters and several step-siblings, Serena grew up in Compton, California, where her passion for tennis took root at the tender age of 4. Her father, Richard Williams, homeschooled Serena and Venus, devoting his life to coaching them. His vision was clear. He wanted his daughters to excel on the tennis courts without sacrificing their education. Their training regimen, influenced by their father's commitment to making them the best in the game, was grueling, but it also aimed to protect them from the pressure and burnout that often affects young athletes. Richard's decisions were further fueled by the racial barriers he and his daughters encountered in the sport, particularly at the time when tennis was dominated by white players. Breaking barriers, winning titles. By 1999, Serena's game was beginning to shine on the global stage. She won the mixed doubles title at Wimbledon and the US Open alongside Max Mirny, and also secured doubles titles with Venus. In 2001, the Williams sisters made a bold promise to boycott Indian Wells after a deeply upsetting experience. Following Venus's withdrawal from the semifinals due to injury, fans booed Serena and wrongly accused their father of match-fixing, tainting Serena's victory over Kim Clijsters. The hostility they faced left a bitter mark on them, and they vowed never to return to the tournament, a vow that would stand for 14 years. However, Serena's perseverance continued to break records and win hearts. She made history with the Serena Slam, winning the Australian Open and holding all 4 major titles at once, though not within the same calendar year. She dominated the sport, facing off against Venus in all 4 Grand Slam finals, an accomplishment that further cemented her place at the peak of the tennis world. But even at the pinnacle of her career, Serena faced personal challenges. In 2003, she grappled with her parents' divorce and the devastating loss of her half-sister. Yet despite these heartbreaking events, she managed to focus on her game, triumphing in the 2005 Australian Open and securing her 2nd title there. A fighter, always in 2008, Serena continued her dominance, winning the doubles title at the Beijing Olympics with Venus and capturing her 3rd US Open title. She was unstoppable until she faced a setback in the 2009 US Open semifinal. There, she collided with Kim Clijsters, a former champion who had made a comeback after taking time off from the sport. The match was tense, with Serena losing the first set 6-4 and receiving a warning for racket abuse after an emotional outburst. The controversial foot fault call by lineswoman Shino Tabuchi in the 2nd set, when Serena was serving to tie the match, led to an early end to the game and a dramatic outburst from Serena that stunned the tennis world. Moving forward amidst adversity. Today, Serena is facing a new chapter, one that is filled with uncertainty and emotional weight. The diagnosis she and her family never expected has turned their world upside down. As a couple, they've weathered countless storms, but this time, the battle is different. Tim Ohanian's decision to pause his career and stand by Serena's side during this trying time speaks volumes about their commitment to each other, but also underscores the gravity of the situation. This new challenge is something far beyond the courts, beyond Serena's remarkable achievements. It's a test of their strength as a family. Their journey, marked by resilience and defiance against all odds, now faces its most difficult challenge yet. Serena Williams has always been more than just a tennis champion. She has been an icon of strength, perseverance, and grace. As she confronts this new battle, fans, family, and friends can only hope that her indomitable spirit, which has brought her so much success in her career, will guide her through this difficult time. The love story between her and Alexis Ohanian, which began in Rome, will face its most challenging chapter yet. But one thing remains certain: they will face it together, with courage and unwavering support. Serena Williams' career has been filled with extraordinary triumphs and unexpected setbacks, each one showcasing her immense resilience. Her legendary career has been anything but predictable, and one of the most notable moments came after an intense argument with a lineswoman during the 2009 U.S. Open, which resulted in a controversial end to her match. Serena, known for her fierce competitiveness, found herself in the eye of a media storm, leading to a hefty fine of $882,500 and a 2-year probation, marking the highest penalty ever imposed on a tennis player. Despite the public backlash, Serena took full responsibility and later apologized for her actions. However, the incident became another defining moment in a career full of intense highs and painful lows. In early 2011, Serena faced a medical crisis that temporarily halted her career. She was diagnosed with a pulmonary embolism. The diagnosis sidelined her for several months, forcing her to miss the Australian Open, one of the most important events in the tennis calendar. The road to recovery was long, but by June, Serena was back on the court, proving once again that nothing could keep her down for long. Yet, her journey continued to be filled with challenges. In 2012, she faced an unexpected losing streak that threatened to derail her momentum. Determined to turn things around, Serena sought guidance from the renowned French coach Patrick Mouratoglou. His mentorship led to a focused 3-month training session, a decision that paid off massively. By the summer of 2012, Serena returned to Wimbledon, winning her 5th singles title. Later that year at the London Olympics, she clinched 2 gold medals, one in singles and one in doubles, solidifying her dominance in the sport. At the age of 31, Serena became the oldest female tennis player to hold the #1 ranking, a remarkable feat that left fans and critics alike in awe of her continued prowess. In 2013, Serena showed no signs of slowing down. She secured her 5th U.S. Open title, and then went on to make history by becoming the oldest winner of the Australian Open at 33, surpassing her own records and proving that age was no barrier to her greatness. Serena's relentless pursuit of excellence led her to win her 23rd Grand Slam title at the 2017 Australian Open, surpassing all players in the Open era and cementing her place as one of the greatest athletes in history. Despite the challenges and the controversies, Serena Williams' career has been a testament to her relentless drive and unwavering passion for the sport. She defied expectations time and again, overcoming not just physical obstacles, but also societal pressures. She faced frequent drug testing due to her high profile in the sport, an additional challenge that came with the territory of being one of the most dominant athletes of her generation. But Serena's impact extends far beyond the tennis court. She has become a true global role model, though she never intended to be one. Her authenticity, steadfastness, and determination have inspired millions. Off the court, she has become an advocate for education and social change. Through the Serena Williams Foundation, she has made a lasting impact on many lives, helping disadvantaged students pursue higher education and giving back to communities in need. Her philanthropic work spans the globe, from her contributions to building the Serena Williams Secondary School in Maternal, Kenya, to supporting the victims of the 2010 Haitian earthquake alongside her sister Venus. The Williams sisters have consistently used their platform to champion social causes and promote educational opportunities for young people worldwide. In 2014, Serena initiated the Serena Williams Ultimate Run, an annual fundraising event aimed at supporting her foundation's efforts. This was just one example of how she continues to give back, using her fame not for personal gain, but to lift up those who need it most. Serena Williams' journey has been a story of overcoming adversity, making history, and redefining what it means to be a champion both on and off the court. Her legacy is not just about her 23 Grand Slam titles or her countless accolades, but about the impact she has had on the world, pushing boundaries, breaking barriers, and inspiring the next generation of athletes and activists. Despite the challenges she now faces in her personal life, her strength, grace, and determination remain a beacon of hope for millions. In 2015, after a 14-year hiatus, Serena Williams ended her boycott of the Indian Wells tournament, making headlines for her return to a venue that had been a source of personal pain. But her journey of public growth and healing didn't stop there. 2 years later, she became an ambassador for the Allstate Foundation's Purple Purse Project, which supports women in abusive relationships and their efforts toward financial independence. Serena's philanthropic efforts stretched even further, aligning herself with numerous high-profile causes, including the Elton John AIDS Foundation, the Cure for MD Foundation, and the Eva Longoria Foundation, among others. In 2009, alongside her sister Venus, Serena made headlines again, not for her on-court dominance, but for a groundbreaking business venture. The Williams sisters became minority owners of the Miami Dolphins, marking a rare occurrence of athletes transitioning from sports figures to significant stakeholders in a major professional sports franchise. The sisters continued their impactful business moves, and in 2020, it was announced that Serena had become part of an all-female investor group that successfully secured an NWSL franchise, Angel City FC. While her husband, Alexis Ohanian, was the primary investor, Serena's involvement brought significant attention to the league, further empowering women's visibility and influence in sports. As her career progressed, Serena's influence expanded well beyond sports. She increasingly used her social media platforms to advocate for social change. In 2016, she publicly supported the Black Lives Matter movement, sharing her concerns about the safety of her young nephew in the face of law enforcement. That same year, she penned a powerful letter for Porter Magazine's Incredible Women of 2016 issue, where she openly discussed gender inequality in sports, calling attention to the disparity in how women's achievements were valued compared to those of men. She didn't shy away from addressing the issue of unequal pay in her field, something she continues to fight for today. Serena's social activism earned her numerous prestigious accolades, including the NAACP President's Award in 2017 and the Jackie Robinson Sports Award in 2023. Known for her bold, vibrant style on the court, Serena used fashion as a form of activism. One of her most memorable moments came during the 2004 U.S. Open, when she wore a denim skirt and knee-high wraps resembling boots. Despite being prohibited from playing in them, Serena's outfit spoke volumes about her unique, unapologetic style. In addition to her on-court prowess, Serena has also made waves in the fashion world. She managed her own private clothing brand, ANZ, and in 2009, she launched a line of signature handbags and jewelry. Continuing to break new ground, she became a licensed nail technician in 2010 and later prepared to launch a nail collection with hair tech. Her passion for fashion and inclusivity led her to launch her own clothing line, S by Serena, in 2019. The line, inspired by 1990s streetwear, was designed to cater to various body types, further cementing her role as a force in the fashion industry. Serena's boldness in the world of sports and fashion made headlines again in 2018 during the French Open, when she was famously banned from wearing a black catsuit from her own Serena clothing line, which she designed for health reasons following her pregnancy. Refusing to be silenced, Serena turned this moment into a fashion statement, responding with a striking black tutu at the 2018 US Open, challenging the status quo with her iconic style. However, despite all the accomplishments and breakthroughs, Serena's personal life took a devastating turn. In addition to her ever-growing professional empire, Serena's life with her husband, Alexis Ohanian, co-founder of Reddit, had always been one of mutual support and admiration. Together, they have a beautiful family, but their world would soon face its most difficult challenge. Serena and Alexis were forced to confront an unexpected health crisis that left the couple shaken to their core. Amid the challenges, Serena's unshakable strength, both on and off the court, has remained a guiding light for many. From her unparalleled achievements in sports to her groundbreaking work off the court, Serena Williams' legacy continues to evolve. Yet, as her journey faces its hardest chapter yet, one thing is clear: Serena's unwavering determination, resilience, and passion for empowering others will continue to define her, no matter the obstacles ahead. Serena Williams and Alexis Ohanian's love story is one that transcends the world of tennis and tech, a tale of two people from vastly different worlds coming together in the most unexpected way. Their journey began on December 10, 2016, when Alexis proposed to Serena and culminated with their wedding on November 16, 2017, in a stunning New Orleans ceremony attended by some of the world's biggest stars, Beyoncé, Anna Wintour, Kelly Rowland, and Kim Kardashian among them. The bond they share is remarkable, from a spontaneous meeting in Rome to their star-studded wedding, and later the joy of welcoming their daughter into the world. In a 2017 cover story for Vanity Fair, Serena shared how their first meeting had unfolded. She was having breakfast with friends at the Cavalier Hotel in Rome when Alexis walked in and boldly chose to sit beside them, despite several empty tables. Intrigued by his daring choice, Serena playfully asked why he had picked that spot. Her friend, in a jestful move, warned Alexis of a rat nearby, but Alexis, unbothered, stayed put. Serena, impressed by his confidence, invited him to join them, and that was the spark that ignited a deep connection. Their bond was immediate, and after spending 6 hours together exploring Paris during the French Open, they were inseparable. Alexis's devotion was clear when he flew to Paris just to watch Serena play, cementing their relationship in a meaningful way. Their connection was further strengthened in 2015 when Alexis publicly declared his admiration for Serena. He posted a photo from the US Open on Instagram with a caption that read, "Don't mess with the Queen." This playful tribute hinted at the growing closeness between them. The proposal was every bit as special as their bond. Alexis took Serena back to the Cavalier Hotel in Rome, the place where their journey began, and decorated the pool deck with roses, setting up an intimate dinner for two. It was there that he asked for Serena's hand in marriage, a moment she later shared on Reddit, capturing the hearts of many with her heartfelt response. "I said yes" became a thread that resonated deeply with fans around the world. Just a month after their engagement, Serena's life took another turn. She had been feeling different, and after a friend suggested she take a pregnancy test, Serena took 5, all of which came back positive. In a moment of beautiful intimacy, she handed Alexis a paper bag containing the tests, allowing him to share the life-changing news with her in her own unique way. Later, on April 19, 2017, Serena posted a Snapchat photo showing her midsection, casually captioning it, 20 weeks, which sparked both joy and speculation. The world quickly learned that Serena was expecting, and soon after, her spokesperson confirmed the pregnancy. It was revealed that Serena had been 8 to 9 weeks pregnant when she won the Australian Open earlier that year. The excitement continued to build as Serena's pregnancy progressed. On September 1st, 2017, she gave birth to her first daughter, Alexis Olympia Ohanian Jr., known lovingly as Olympia. The birth came with challenges, as Serena had to undergo an emergency C-section due to complications during labor. Despite the difficult start, the couple's joy knew no bounds. To celebrate Olympia's arrival, Serena gifted her daughter a doll named Kai Kai, marking a moment of personal joy amid the whirlwind of fame and challenges. Serena's journey with Alexis Ohanian has been anything but ordinary. From tennis courts to the tech world, their partnership has been a beacon of strength, proving that love and commitment can thrive in the most unexpected of circumstances. And with their daughter Olympia, now a vital part of their story, the couple continues to write a remarkable chapter in both their personal and professional lives. Serena Williams' story has always been one of strength, resilience, and unyielding determination. Her courage was again on full display in 2017, following the birth of her daughter, Olympia. Serena, with her characteristic strength, saved her own life after complications arose during her recovery. Having a history of blood clots, she recognized the symptoms and, fearing a pulmonary embolism, urgently requested a CT scan. At first, a nurse dismissed her concerns, thinking they were a result of pain medication. But Serena's instinct was unshakable. She insisted on the tests, and after an ultrasound didn't reveal anything unusual, a CT scan ultimately confirmed multiple blood clots in her lungs. Swift action followed, and Serena was immediately connected to an IV to stabilize her condition. But the challenges didn't end there. The blood clots caused intense coughing, which reopened her C-section wound. Another surgery revealed a hematoma in her abdomen, likely caused by the blood thinners she was taking. A medical device was inserted into her vein to prevent any further clots from reaching her lungs, and she was sent home for 6 weeks of bed rest. Despite her global fame and the glamour of her career, Serena's experience reflected the grim reality that many women, particularly women of color, face within the healthcare system. A 2022 CDC report showed that Black women in the U.S. are nearly 3 times more likely to die from pregnancy-related complications than white women. Serena bravely shared her struggles with postpartum depression on social media, highlighting a condition that disproportionately affects Black women. Postpartum depression is often misunderstood, with a higher incidence among Black and Latina women, yet many do not receive proper screening or support. According to the National Institutes of Health, perinatal depression, a form of depression that can start as early as the 3rd trimester and extend after birth, is a medical condition that can affect any mother, regardless of age, race, or background. Serena's openness about her struggles underscored the importance of listening to and supporting mothers, especially when they instinctively know something is wrong with their health. In May 2023, Serena faced another health challenge when she discovered a lump on her neck. Doctors diagnosed it as a branchial cyst, a fluid-filled sac under the skin. Although it was initially determined that surgery wasn't necessary, further tests led to the recommendation that it be removed. Serena shared a heartfelt video from the hospital expressing gratitude for her health after the procedure. By August 2023, Serena's journey continued with the arrival of her second daughter, Adira River Ohanian. Serena Williams' life remains a powerful testament to resilience in the face of personal and physical trials. She has overcome not only the intense pressures of being an elite athlete, but also the struggles that many women, especially women of color, face in healthcare. Her triumphs, both on and off the court, inspire millions around the world. Serena's impact on the world of tennis is undeniable. Widely regarded as one of the greatest female players in history, she has earned accolades from her peers and sports analysts alike. In 2017, BBC Sport readers voted her the best female tennis player of the Open era, and in 2018, Roger Federer, one of the sport's greatest players, praised her, saying she has a strong case for being the greatest of all time. John McEnroe also called her an icon and the ultimate GOAT, greatest of all time. These remarks reflect not only Serena's undeniable talent, but also the lasting legacy she has cemented in the history of tennis. As her journey continues, it serves as a reminder that resilience, strength, and unwavering determination are qualities that define not just champions, but extraordinary human beings. Serena Williams' impact on the sport of tennis is unparalleled, with her playing style and abilities leaving an indelible mark on the game's history. Her serve, in particular, is often hailed as the best in women's tennis, combining both incredible speed and pinpoint accuracy. Williams' serve has become legendary, with her consistently hitting aces and delivering serves that were hard for opponents to predict. During the 2013 Australian Open, she even hit a serve at 207 kilometers per hour, the third fastest ever recorded by the WTA. Her impeccable ball toss allowed her to serve to any part of the court with minimal variation, a key factor that made her serve so difficult to read. Even her second serves, with their kick and slice variations, were potent and kept opponents from easily winning points, preventing double faults and giving her an edge over her competitors. Serena's ground strokes, both forehand and backhand, are among the most powerful in the history of women's tennis. She hit both shots with an open stance, creating heavy, forceful, and incredibly accurate returns. Her forehand, with its top spin, was a weapon from anywhere on the court, allowing her to hit winners both cross-court and down the line. Her two-handed backhand, regarded as one of the best, was flatter than her forehand, but just as powerful, delivering incredible speed and depth with every shot. Though Williams is known for her baseline game, her extensive doubles experience has made her a formidable player at the net. Her finesse, combined with powerful drive volleys and a strong, reliable overhead smash, allowed her to finish points with ease. Perhaps one of Serena's most remarkable qualities was her ability to return serves with extraordinary aggression. She handled the fastest first serves effortlessly and capitalized on weak second serves, earning her the reputation as one of the greatest returners in tennis history. Despite her aggressive style, Serena also possessed exceptional defensive skills. Her ability to counter opponents' attacks and turn defensive positions into attacking opportunities was a defining aspect of her game. Known for her agility, speed, quickness, and coordination, she was able to make split-second decisions that led her to victory, using her athleticism to gain a strategic advantage. Serena's mental toughness was another defining characteristic. Christina Mayle, an American player, praised Serena's ability to remain composed during high-pressure moments, while Martina Navratilova described her mental strength as remarkable. Williams's skills in high-stakes situations were often most evident in Grand Slam matches. Serena holds the unique distinction of winning 3 Grand Slam matches after facing match points, a feat that no other player has matched. Additionally, she won 37 Grand Slam matches after dropping the first set, solidifying her reputation as a fierce competitor. John McEnroe admired her resilience, calling her comeback ability a gift, and dubbing her the greatest competitor in women's tennis history. Beyond her on-court prowess, Serena Williams built a legacy off the court as well. After graduating from Driftwood Academy in 1999, she signed a $12 million endorsement deal with Puma, signaling the beginning of her commercial success. In 2004, she secured a $40 million endorsement deal with Nike, a partnership that has endured throughout her career. Nike has celebrated Williams's legacy by designing custom apparel and footwear for her, creating a true reflection of her career. In recognition of her impact, Nike's largest building in Portland, covering 1 million square feet, was named the Serena Williams Building, a tribute to her enduring partnership with the brand and her lasting influence in the world of sports. Serena's partnership with Wilson was just as pivotal, as she used their Hammer Stretch series to secure her first Grand Slam title in 1999. Over the years, her endorsement deals have not only reflected her success on the court, but have cemented her as a trailblazer for women in sports. Serena Williams' influence stretches far beyond tennis, with her groundbreaking achievements on the court and her contributions off it making her an icon for future generations of athletes. Serena Williams' impact on and off the tennis court continues to inspire millions. Over the years, she has refined her equipment to match her evolving game, switching to the Wilson Hyper Hammer line early in her career before settling on the Wilson Blade from 2008 onward. Her racket, featuring a larger head size of 104 square inches, has been tailored to complement her powerful style, allowing her to execute precise shots with devastating force. Since 2017, Wilson has crafted a custom racket specifically for her, a testament to her standing as one of the most dominant forces in tennis history. In 2019, Serena's groundbreaking career earned her the title of Female Athlete of the Decade by the Associated Press. Her legacy extends beyond her athletic achievements, as she holds the record for the highest-earning female athlete in history, setting a new standard for women in sports. But Serena's influence reaches even further, as she has continuously used her platform to advocate for change and make a difference in multiple industries. In 2015, she was appointed Chief Sporting Officer at Aston Martin, a role that saw her taking on more leadership responsibilities within the high-performance automotive world. Her appointment marked another milestone in her career, showing her versatility and ability to succeed outside of the tennis world. Alongside her sister Venus, Serena has been a trailblazer for diversity in tennis. Martin Blackman, the general manager of player development at the USTA, has emphasized how profound the Williams sisters' impact has been, particularly in inspiring young African-American girls and athletes from diverse backgrounds to pursue their dreams on the tennis court. Their rise to the top of the sport has shattered barriers and paved the way for future generations of players. Serena's philanthropy has also made an indelible mark. In 2003, she was honored with the Celebrity Role Model Award from the Avon Foundation for her work in the fight against breast cancer. The following year, she received the Young Heroes Award, and in 2004, the Family Circle and Prudential Financial Player Who Makes a Difference Award. Since 2011, she has served as a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador, supporting initiatives like the Schools for Asia campaign, furthering her commitment to global humanitarian causes. Serena Williams' contributions both on and off the court have cemented her status as a true icon, one who not only redefined women's tennis, but also paved the way for future generations of women in all fields.